what letter does she start with? N. And her mommy wanted to tape her showing off her N bag because Nicole, I found out today, is going to visit her great-grandma. And guess how old her great-grandma is turning? I'll tell you the two numbers.
64.
That's a good guess. Her great-grandma is turning a 9 with a 9.
99.
Which is a really important age to turn. And listen, 99 starts with. So this will be the perfect birthday gift. They're going to tape this and then show it to Nicole's great-grandma. Nicole, can you stand up on the bench a minute?
She's about to die.
Stand up. I'll let you stand up on the bench.
She's like, why am I standing on the bench?
I know, you're kind of looking like Miss Buckno, you never let us stand on the bench, right? This one time I'm going to let you stand on the bench because what letter do you see on Nicole's shirt? N. So you're right, Ethan, we will count this as one of the N things from her bag. All right, now you can come back down. And especially because Nicole's mommy is videotaping, let's make sure that only Nicole does the talking.
Okay.
Because her great-grandma doesn't want to hear all the rest of us and our voices. She wants to hear Nicole. If you hear an N sound, you may wiggle your fingers. Or how about touch your nose, because that's for
How
N.
about you do this?
Okay, Nicole, go ahead.
Navy.
And what is this used for, Nicole? What do you put in here?
A drink.
Right, it's called a cozy for your cup. It keeps your cup nice and cozy. And it has an uppercase N for Navy, Nicole told us. Put your finger on your nose.
Navy.
And who from your house is in the Navy? Who from your house? Who did we meet that's a pilot in your house?
Your great-grandma.
Do you remember he actually came in?
Dad.
Right, Nicole's dad came in and visited us. Yes, he's in the Navy. What else do you have in there for N?
Newspaper.
A newspaper, and this was a great newspaper to bring because right here I see an uppercase N. What else? Remember to put your finger on your nose.
Book.
A book, and Nicole's mommy told us, Ozzy said that there's some blue papers in here. Let's see what the blue papers are showing. We're supposed to take a look at that. This is a book that has poems in it. Very, very short little stories, and a lot of these stories that she marked, they begin with the letter N. This one's called Neil's Deals. I hear an N. Let's see the next one.
This one.
And then I'll let Nicole pick one she would like me to read to you. This one has an N in it for finally. This one's marked. This one I did not.
It's a snake and he's tangled.
He's tangled up in a knot. And oh, this one, look at this long silly nose. It's called I've Got Your Nose. Hold on. And ooh, this one is called a lot of N's. Nasty Nancy's Store. Right here. And then there's a very long one here called Nasty School. And look what Nicole packed. What's that first letter on there?
An L.
There's an N for Nicole, her initials, and on the back, it's a piece of paper you could write a note on. And an N. You know what, Nicole, do you think it would be okay if we shared this one?
Yes.
With the really long nose? Okay.
Yes.
So listen to this one. We're going to read the poem. These are written by a really great writer named Shel Silverstein. Noodles, like we sorted this week.
Are those real?
They are real noodles.
But here, cook them, we could eat them. Breakfast bar.
It is a breakfast bar, and the kind of breakfast bar it is, it's called a Nutri-Grain bar.
Oh, I like those.
It is blueberry, and it's an N right there on the wrapper. What else?
Nicole. Necklace.
A necklace? Whose necklace is it? Yours. That was a good thing to put in there.
Napkin.
A napkin. What colors do you see on that napkin?
Different colors.
Red and green, and then some
White.
polka dots.
The same though. White.
Do you know what that's called? Do you remember?
Nutella.
Nutella. It's something very tasty that you can spread on bread or toast. And our morning friend that had the letter N bag, Ethan's brother Ian, he packed Nutella in his letter N bag. So you guys were thinking alike. What else is in there? You could use it to dip things in. You're right.
Coins.
No, wait, not coins.
Nickels.
Nickels, and how many, Nicole?
8.
Not 8.
9.
There are 9 nickels in there. That's double N.
I can't see the the sun.
Oh, okay. There's a 9 there. Yeah. Pull out what's next. What does that? You can file your
fingernails.
Your nails, right? Your fingernails.
Nail file.
Exactly, a nail file. What else? That is
nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Ian had the same thing in his bag. Ian and Nicole were thinking alike
But Ian's
this week.
was even smaller. Money navy beans.
This is, Alex, look, a special kind of bean. You can see the uppercase N on the label. They're called navy beans. What else is in there? What's this?
There's cards in there.
There's cards in there. Oh. And what are you standing on top of?
And
She's standing on top of a really giant N on the sidewalk. And show us, what are these? There's a nest and nuts.
And letter N.
Okay, we should only hear Nicole's voice. Night.
And squirrels.
Squirrels, there's 9 of them.
And raccoons.
Guess how many there are?
9.
9 raccoons. What else, Nicole?
Now.
This is a very bright color of tape that you would call neon. And Nicole is right. What's taped at the bottom of the neon tape is a nail, like you would hammer. A nail. All right, Nicole, anything else inside your bag? Did we get it all?
Yes.
We got it all. Now we have to first start with Nicole's shirt because there's an N there. So 1. Okay. And let's count the cards. There's an N on the bag? Where?
And then I got on the
6. And then here she had a picture of a planet called Neptune. So that makes 10. And this makes 11 for the N and 12 for Nicole. Okay, what do you want to put in next? We're at 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Good counting. Now we got to do it one at a time. 19, 20. And you know what? I'm going to count how many papers are in here because that was how many N poems. What were we at? 20. 20, thank you. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Woo. All right, Nicole, what's next? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. Wow, let's give Nicole a round of applause. How will I write a 33 on the lowercase n? A 3 and a 3. I'm going to write you found 33 N things. And then I'm going to write nifty, which means good. Nifty job. Just a minute, Tony. Nifty job. Nicole. And I'll write her name on there since she starts with an N. Oh, and you know what? I bet we might be able to just very carefully roll it like this. Oh.